Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing.
Good morning. Merry Christmas. Maybe you are still in the middle of opening presents. Maybe you're eating breakfast right now or brunch. Maybe you're just still chilling out with family and friends after having a great Christmas morning. Wherever you are, we, the Williamses and the Cradocks, want to wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanted to take just a few minutes to share a couple of fun and special things that we have each gotten for Christmas already. So maybe you at home can do the same thing with one another. But girls, what have you gotten for Christmas?
Toby.
Gotta say it loud, Lacey.
Toby.
Toby. Who is Toby?
Toby.
Toby is your new dog. And you're so excited about him, aren't you? Nora, what have you gotten that you really like?
I like the shirt that Mr. Rick gave me.
Oh yeah, Rick brought a whole box of shirts, and if you haven't got one, we have still probably got some left. So come and check one out. Joy Kate.
We have these little ornaments that Miss Beulah gave us that her mother made for her, and she gave some for me and Nora and Lacey.
That is
That's
awesome. Ryan and Meredith, what have y'all got?
Well, we are giving each other a present. We are going on a trip for our anniversary, our first year anniversary, next week.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Yay! Merry Christmas and happy anniversary.
Those are great Christmas presents. Love it. Joni, what's been special for you?
Well, I just love being able to spend time with family and friends, but Lacey made us a Christmas present this year. Yeah, thanks, Nora. Hold it up. It's a tile, kind of a pot holder sort of thing. Says Merry Christmas, but it's a picture of her holding some Christmas lights that she helped make at school. I love, and it's kind of now a family tradition. We love handmade, homemade presents. It's kind of something that is fun for us to share. So I love it.
Yeah, we've been doing that a long time. I think one of my favorite gifts of Christmas is something that you all gave to us that you're probably not even aware of. But this past Sunday, as we shared music on Sunday morning, the kids came up and sang several things for you. But I don't even remember which song it was that they were singing. But I was looking out from the choir loft on the congregation, and the smiles on all of your faces just utterly brought joy to my heart, especially as I thought back to 5 and 6 and 7 Christmases ago with you all, where we barely even had any children to offer any music, and here we are so many years later, and our congregation is just so beautiful, and it just gave me joy to see you all being blessed by our children's voices. So that's been one of my best Christmas gifts so far. You know, we all get so many different gifts at Christmas. And this morning we wanted to remind you of the most important Christmas gift, of course, Jesus Christ. Our theme this year is we've been looking from the gifts that God gives us that get passed down from generation to generation. Today we think about how the gift that God comes to dwell with us. And last night during our Christmas Eve service, we read the scripture from John. That's old scripture that begins, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And part of that scripture in the 3rd and 4th verses of John talks about, through God, all things come into being. And that's a verse that I want to invite you all to reflect on today. There's a painting that's a part of our devotional booklet, and maybe you've already looked at it and reflected on it this week. Maybe it's still to come as you're working through your Advent devotional. But it's a painting that's a picture of Jesus, and it's going to be on the screen for you in just a moment. And out of Jesus' body is emanating a rainbow of colors. Now, the artist who drew this picture was reflecting on how Jesus is a lot like a prism. And the gift that Jesus is to us is kind of like helping us to look at God through a prism. Now, when you look through a prism, girls, we see light. What color is light?
Like rainbow.
Yeah, but what color is it when we're looking at it right now?
Yellow. White.
White, yellow, or just kind of clear. You can't really see it, can you? It lights everything up, but you can't see it. But when you shine that light through a prism, what do you see?
Rainbow.
You see a rainbow. You remember what the colors are? You remember the order of them?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
You know, that's exactly right. In fact,
Otherwise known as Roy G. Biv.
Roy G. Biv. You know how many colors are in that? Have you counted them up?
7.
7. Now, 7 is a pretty good number for us Christians, right? We like 7 a whole lot. 7 days of creation. 7 is one of those numbers of like completeness and wholeness. 7 is a good number. We like it. And the idea being that if God is light and Jesus is a prism, then Jesus helps sort of break apart everything that God is to show us what that looks like in the world. That's the idea behind the painting that's on the screen now. And we want to invite you to reflect on that. That the light that is life, that comes from our Creator, shines through Jesus. And it is through Jesus that we see the fullness and the beauty of who God is. So we want to invite you to take a minute and to reflect on the image as we are going to share another carol with you. What are we going to sing, Johnny? Hark the Herald Angels Sing. So take a minute to gaze at the picture, to reflect on the gift that God comes to dwell with us through Jesus, and how Jesus brings to more light the light that is God.
Hark
The herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Join, O all ye nations, rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
We've wished you a Merry Christmas from our house. Now, let's see all the Merry Christmas wishes that you sent in.
Good morning, fam. Lee Tart here, wishing you a Merry, Merry Christmas. We've been given a gift. You gonna open it, or does it sit under a tree for another year? Think about it. Open the gift. God bless you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Hood family. We love you.
Merry Christmas, church family.
Merry Christmas. May the joy of the season fill your hearts throughout the year.
Happy birthday, Jesus. Merry Christmas.
From Ho-Ho Santa and
His helper elf, Mary Kay.
we wish you a
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Happy New Year.
So this past Monday we went caroling at
The Carrollton.
the Carrollton nursing home. It was super fun. We went around through the hallways and sung some of the most popular Christmas carols, and we stopped by some of the members of the church that are in the facility right now, Mary Libby Fowler and Anna Smith. And when looking at all these people walking by, you could tell that they were very excited and very glad that we came by and saw them, because they probably don't get many people to come visit them. So I'm sure it was very nice to see their faces and how they reacted when we were singing. And it makes me really happy to make them really happy because sometimes they get sad because they don't really get to see a whole lot of their family a lot.
Lacey, what was something that you were excited about during Christmas caroling on Monday? We got to see Mary Libby and Miss Edna.
What did you give them, Lacey?
We gave them little Christmas ornaments.
We did. We gave them little Christmas ornaments that we made. So we hope that you all know and will remember today all of our congregation members who might be at hospital or a nursing home facility, such as Edna Smith and Mary Libby and John King and others. We hold them dear in our hearts in this moment.
Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Merry Christmas, everybody. May God bless us and keep us and make our hearts His Bethlehem every day.
Let's sing happy birthday to Jesus on His special day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you.
Merry Christmas, everyone. We love you so much. Have a wonderful day.
And have a happy new year.
Yeah.